Hello, my people. Good afternoon. How are you today? Happy Tuesday afternoon. I want to say well done. You're trying. For as many that are working, that are trying so hard to pay their bills, to put food on their table, to make sure their loads are not outside. My dear, you are trying. Give yourself a pat on the back and tell yourself, look yourself in the mirror and say, Moji, Blessing, Namdi, you are doing well. Keep moving, okay? You deserve to praise yourself, okay? So, today, I want to talk about so many things. I'm going to shake some tables this afternoon, we're in the afternoon. I'm going to shake a lot of table this afternoon. So I hope you are ready. Wherever it touches you, just take it like that's how the Holy Spirit brought it. So I heard that the last video that I did. No, that wasn't the last video. That wasn't the last video. The video that I did about I relocated and instantly regret it, my take, because it was somebody's video that I analyzed. So I was talking about my take about the person's view of Nigeria. So one wonderful brother came back to my comment section and said he just had to drop this, that the guy did a video for me, that he just had to let me know if I stumble on it, I should just ignore. We don't have to exchange words and stuff like that. And I went back to that video to see if I attacked the guy in any way. And I saw that I did not attack that brother. That brother is just frustrated. And I'm definitely never going to look for that video to see what he says about me. I just want to do my own video for him, but not really him. I just want to talk generally. You know me, I like to just talk generally. If it touches you, just learn from it. Even my own videos, I learn from them. But you know, it's not everybody that likes to learn, especially when they are being corrected. Their ego cannot take it. I watched that video again. I realized that I did not attack this brother. I was just analyzing the things he said that are obvious in Nigeria, that are not news, that is not something to create a content about, because we already know and you should have prepared for those things. And I brought my video out, my content out, for people to not make the same mistake, to prepare. And don't think Nigeria should have changed because you left and you felt like it's supposed to change. It's supposed to change, but it has not changed. That is our reality. If you're coming from Canada, UK, US, Dubai, Korea, wherever you are, Nigerians are scattered all over the world. Wherever you are coming from, drop that standard that you're used to. Drop it. You're going back to the messy, disorganized Nigeria that you left. It has not changed. Matter of fact, a lot of road has depleted. A lot of things are now dirtier, more population, lazy youth. A lot of things. People that just see things and just look by, walk away like nothing happened. It's happening every day. People just want to take advantage of every situation. You have to pay them before they even move a bowl for you. That's the reality in Nigeria now. So I just want to tell that brother, I don't have your time. And I'm going to do a video for you even though I've not seen your video. Who wakes up every day to wanting to do nothing? You were in your video advising people to save up as much as possible, That your advice does not hold water, because it is a kind of advice that will put people in trouble. What are they going to save? How much are they going to save that is going to sustain them in Nigeria? Why don't you advise people to have a source of income? Definitely you are advising what you do. That's what you're preaching. And at the same time, I am preaching what I do. I'm still going to make a video on the steps that I took towards my relocation. So I'm preaching what I do. You are preaching what you do, which is savings. You have nothing doing. You just wake up and you want to play video games. An adult for that matter. I remember when we were children, my mom used to tell us something, that those of you that are girls, don't go and marry so far he has prick. I'm sorry if I'm being raw now. That's what my mom, she used to be raw like that. Don't go and marry so far he gets P. Okay? So as an adult, you got to be useful for yourself and for your community around you. That is the whole essence of adulthood. When we were children, they fend for us. We didn't care about where our food was coming from. But as an adult, you have to step up your game. You have to wake up and get things done. You have to do something. One of the reasons I got tired of America easily is because I felt like I was wasting away. I wasn't providing any solution to anything. That's one of the reasons I got tired easily. This is not about somebody is making money or not. It's about how am I useful to my community? Yeah, I'm useful to myself. I'm giving myself food. I can clothe myself. But what solution am I providing? The truth about it is you can't just be waking up as if you don't have a purpose why you came to this world. As if God just dumped you here. No. Both men and women, you are not excused. Once you're an adult, regardless of your gender, you should have something doing with your life. One thing I always tell myself, and that is why I always ask that question, that what are we doing in this world? What are we here to do? Because I don't believe God is a waster. I don't believe that. God can never waste his time making me beautiful and just send me to the world to come and do nothing. He should have just left me in heaven and be singing with the angels. That's how I reason. God should have just left me in heaven, jeje. Let me be singing with the angels. If all I come to this world to do is just clock in, clock out, end of the month, I pay bills, I'm back, like there's nothing more. No. So that brought me to my curious questions of what are we really here to do? How are we solving problems? How are we glorifying God? Because pastors are always quick to answer that questions when you say, what did we come to the world to do? And they say to glorify the name of, to show forth his glory. Yeah, that is in their sentence. To show forth the glory of God. How am I showing forth his glory? From clocking in. How am I showing forth his glory? From paying bills. How am I behaving like God? How am I behaving like God? Because the Bible says we are gods. How am I behaving like God? If I cannot procreate, if I cannot solve problems, if I cannot help people, if I cannot lift people, how am I behaving like God? How am I a God? So that brings me to people that are used to just complaining. They just want to complain. You're there just complaining. Yes, we know those things are there, but what are you doing? What are you doing in your own little corner to solve a lot of things? A barren woman that is full of complaints can never have children. Yes, we know you are barren, but what are you doing to help your situation? It's a lot of things now. Don't tell us you are fasting and praying. It's a lot of things you can do. You can do surrogacy, IVF, IUI, a lot of things. Yes, we understand it's not everybody that has that money, but the person that has that money that is still praying is being hypocrite, because it is even God that makes IVF to stay, but you still try. Still try. Do something. Solve your problem. Don't dwell on it. Don't dwell on your problem. Be a solver. And then the whole world will know, oh, this person has tried. It's just not working. How can we help the person? And then it brings me to, there are some people that it is just their personality that they cannot think. They can't think of what can I do. I was watching I wasn't watching a video. I saw a post on Facebook that says Don Jazzy gifted a lady 6 million naira. And I clicked on that link. I think the post was about saying tag a celebrity you know so that they can give you 1 million naira. So the lady tagged at Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy replied her, send me your account. She sent her account and Don Jazzy sent the 1 million naira. So the lady posted the credit alert receipt that, oh, Don Jazzy really sent me 1 million. And before the 1 million came in, she only had 67 naira in her account. And Don Jazzy said, oh, this your account is not looking healthy. And he sent another 5 million. That is 6 million naira. Do you know that everybody that was commenting on that post, what they were saying was, Don Jazzy, please help me too. Ba 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 ba. Nobody came to tell the lady, I hope you use this money nicely. 6 million can start you a business. I hope she doesn't go and start buying human hair. I hope she doesn't go and start buying human hair. Because these are the same people that will still come back and say Nigeria is bad after she has squandered the 6 million. So I just want to use that as an example that you have to think outside of the box. Yes, the problems are there. The offenses are there. People that are rich today, they are not dwelling on the challenges around them. They are using those challenges as a ladder. They are capitalizing on the opportunities around them. And this brings me back to when we want to choose a life partner. I've talked about it earlier, that what my mom used to tell us. Apart from telling us that don't go and marry so far you get prick, she will also tell us that any man we are marrying, the man must sign contract with her that her children must work, her girl children, they must work. She doesn't want any man to incapacitate her children. Reason being that, yes, let's even assume the man takes care of you, you don't lack anything, everything you need is there even before you ask. What if the man did not destine long life? What's going to happen to you and your children? You are not used to working. What happens? We are not praying for them for anybody's husband to die early. But even people that died today, they still pray to God that, please, God, don't let me die. It's not about, it's mercy we all are receiving. People that were older than have died. People that are younger than us. People that are older than us. People cry every day. So you never can tell what is going to happen in the next 2 minutes. What are you doing as a woman? Are you just sitting in somebody's house, wasting away, believing they pay your bills, and you don't have to worry since somebody is taking care of it? What legacy are you leaving for your own children? What are you doing? What if your husband becomes incapacitated today? We have seen rich people that went down. How are you going to lift that man back up? So even as men, some of you believe in going to Nigeria to get a wife because you believe American women are already Americanized. They cannot be controlled. Why must you control a woman? If you do your responsibilities as a man, the woman will automatically respect you. Respect is not asked for. You earn it. You don't need to ask for respect. You don't need to fight for respect. You earn respect based on the things you do on a daily basis. You pick a wife from America, you pick a wife from UK, you pick a wife from Canada. As long as you are doing what you're supposed to do, your head is there, your intelligence is on point. Why would a woman disrespect you? For what? What would she say she drank? So all those, I'm going to Nigeria to go and pick a wife. A lot of you always regret it at the end of the day. Most people regret it at the end of the day. Because that woman you want to go and pick, even if she doesn't love you, she will lick your shoes because there is a green card in sight. There's UK promising in sight. There's Canada in sight. I'm a woman. I know how these things goes. I know how these things go. If a woman doesn't love you, she can pretend that she loves you just to get what she can get from you. So you see all those girls that you're saying, oh, she loves me. She can call me 20 times a day. She's so humble. She's so this. Give her power. Then you can tell if she's humble or not. That's when you can say if she's humble or not. As a man, allow your wife to work. Empower your woman. Everybody has a glory to fulfill. Everybody has a destiny. Everybody has a star that should not be covered. Even as a woman, everybody has a star that must not be covered. When the Bible says you are the light of the world, He wasn't talking to the men alone. He was talking to everybody. So allow your wife to work. There are days you will need her. There are days your children will need her. Even herself, there are days she needs herself. What if she wants to take care of her family? Is she still going to ask for you for money to take care of her family? I don't know how that works. But even women that are in that shoes and are comfortable in it, how do you do it? Don't you think, don't you have a driving force for yourself? You don't have a goal, you don't have a target that you want to meet. As long as they give you a monthly allowance, you are okay. Me, I see it as it's a way of oppression. It's a way of oppression. You don't want your wife to work so that she will not start feeling pompous. No matter how rich a woman is, as long as the man is responsible. I'm speaking for a large percentage of women now. If we are talking, it's going to be a large percentage. Some people are just crazy. No matter what you do for them, or no matter the small success they get like this, it gets into their head. I'm this kind of person that no matter what I achieve, what I'm looking next to is what's next. On to the next. That's my own motto. So men, you need to understand that incapacitating your women is not the way to go. It's not a way to respect you. There is a time they will get tired, and the only thing they are loyal to is what you're giving them. Once they are able to come out of that bondage, you will lose that woman totally. Totally, you will lose that woman. So it's better to allow people to fly. Let them explore. Let them bring out their potentials. Allow them. Allow them. Don't incapacitate anybody. And even personally, we shouldn't incapacitate ourselves. And there are some women too that are doing very well, and all they want to do is to just go and carry a man that has prick. A man like a wife. that thing, I cannot understand it till Christ comes. For real. Till Jesus comes, I cannot understand that part about some women. You just want to be the husband. You want to be the man in the house. Why? Because I think some people say because they don't want the man to go out, they don't want him to cheat. Sis, I was about to say bro. Sis, while you are gone, any man that will cheat will cheat. Nothing keeps a man. Read my lips. Nothing keeps a man. Only a man that wants to be kept keeps himself. Only a man that wants to be kept will be kept. There's nothing you can do as a woman. I know a lot of things propels a man to stay. Things like you are neat, you know how to she sabi cook, like Davido. But after she sabi cook that Davido was singing, we all saw what happened. It's not about the body. It's not about how you can jump on the bed. It's not about your food is sweet. It's about a man that wants to be kept. Sis. A man that has decided. You see that now that Davido has decided, we're not hearing all those news for now. I will pray it continues. Because he has come to the realization that what is there is nothing there. He has explored. He's tired. He's back home. It's a decision from the man's part that keeps the man. Not you keeping a man in your house husband, and you going to do the work and coming home to pay the bills. What are you teaching your children? What are you trying to teach them? And any man that tells you, oh, this one too is okay, we are satisfied, we should be okay with this one, oh, you can work too much, and the 2,000 a month we are making is fine. Run from them. Run away. It's because they can't do. That's why they don't want you to do. They are satisfied with after all, we are not hungry. I mean, we should learn to get more when there's an opportunity to get more. That's a driving force. Why should you settle for less when there's an opportunity to get more? Why should somebody wake up and believe now I have 50,000, I should be fine? And they just wake up to games. How old are you? How old are you? You are not even 50. Even if you are 50, how much have you saved that makes you believe you should be fine? You are okay. You just want to chill. Nigeria is a chilling spot. I mean, so I just want to do this video for my bro that did a video for me that I'm not gonna watch. He should be bitter on his own and just vent his anger for his viewers. I'm not gonna watch it. He's never gonna see my comment. He can come and watch my own and know that he can't win. I won't banter words with you. I won't exchange words with anybody. I'm just opening your eyes to the problems that you have, to the research you fail to make, to the preparations you fail to make, and somebody is calling your attention to it. You pick an offense in it instead of you. If you need to go back to Canada, go back, do some nice jobs, prepare better, and then reject it. I mean, there is no final decision in life. No final decision. We make decisions daily based on needs. Yesterday I woke up, it was like my head wanted to blow because of things that happened around me. I mean, I don't dwell on problems. It has happened, it has happened. Life goes on. Girl, change it from this to that. We move. We move. So I just want to put this out there. And again, I want to advertise. I've never come on my channel to outrightly advertise anything, but this one I want to advertise. So if you guys remember that I said in one of my videos that I bought a land for an event center, but then I realized that the land is no more, it's not going to be suitable for an event center. I would rather use it for real estate, like build and sell. So if you want a plan for an event center, I have a full working drawing, 2D, 3D, M&E, BOQ. I have the complete working drawing. If you want a plan for an event center, 500,000. That's the last price. It cost me 800K to do it, but I'm going to sell it off for 500K. Then there's this other land that we bought for an estate, only for us to try to start a work, and then we realized that we cannot do an estate there. People that bought it, we've moved them to our other estate that is currently ongoing. That one, we're already working there, but this other one, we're supposed to start working there yesterday. Matter of fact, we've offloaded cement and all those things, but we realized that we can't do an estate there because a road has divided our lot into two. A road has passed through it, and we don't want to risk anything. We don't want a situation whereby people have paid, we have started working, and we are not able to resolve it, so that we don't cause a bigger mess. So we want to sell that land now. Since a road has divided it, it only makes sense for us to sell it in acres, 1 acre, half acre, whatever. So that's what I want to advertise. For those that are interested in buying acres of land in Ibadan or Miadio especially, 5 million naira per acre firm, non-negotiable. They sell 7 million in that area, but just so we want to sell it off and let it go. 5 million per acre. We can sell half acre, we can sell one plot. No matter the size you want to buy, just reach out to me. You can use it for land banking. You can start building on it immediately. You can use it for factory because the area is a mixed use land, commercial and residential. There are a lot of estates around there, and there are a lot of factories around there. There are a lot of poultries around there. Their electricity is very good, 18 to 20 hours a day. There is third road in front of it, just 1 minute away from the land. There's third road. And when I say 1 minute, it's like 1 minute to walk. So with driving, it's not up to a minute. So if you're interested, contact me and we'll get it going. It's clear, it's free, no government acquisition. We've done all our findings before we even bought it. The only reason we're changing our mind to not to use it for an estate is because of the road that divides it. So that's about that if you're interested. But if you want to use it for land banking, I would advise be ready to fence it, because you don't want people encroaching into your land. You buy it even if it is 4 coach of block that you can do. I mean, or fence that you can do. Do it. Write your name on it and go and sleep. That place is very safe. Nobody is taking anybody's land. We've bought this land since last year. No issues whatsoever. And you know, it's when people want to walk on a land, you start seeing people coming from every corner that, why are you walking there? Is our land. We never experienced such. We've been working there. We've done our store, done this, done that. Nobody has come up to say we are the owners. So there is no issues on it at all. We just need to sell it because it is no more suitable for the intended plan. So thank you for watching my video to the very end. Like, comment, share, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.